Hello students, welcome to Karnataka State DCE-LMS e-learning platform. In today's session, let us learn about autoradiography. Here in this slide you can see how an autoradiography setup looks like. Introduction. Autoradiography is the bioanalytical technique used to visualize the distribution of a radioactive labeled substance using radioisotopes in a biological sample. That is, any biological sample can be labeled with radioisotopes and we can visualize the distribution of that particular isotope within that cell or any material, biological material for that matter. So it's a analytical technique. So this is what is known as autoradiography. So it is a method by which a radioactive material can be localized within a particular tissue, cell organelle, or even biomolecules like DNA, RNA, proteins. It is a very sensitive technique and it is being used in a wide variety of biological experiments. Autoradiography, although it is used to locate radioactive substances, it can also be used for quantitative estimation using a densitometer. So it is both a qualitative as well as a quantitative technique. Here in the image in the right hand corner, you can see the autoradiography of a coronal brain slice which is taken from embryonal rat. So a marker by name GAD67, it's a binding marker and it is expressed very well in the SVZ, that is the subventricular zone of the brain. So this is how we infer autoradiograph. So the black lines indicates the activity of the radioisotope linked to the GAD67 binding marker. So the first autoradiography was obtained accidentally around 1867 when a photoemulsion which contained silver chloride and iodide got blackened due to exposure of uranium salts. This was actually observed by St. Victor. Somewhere in 1924, the first biological experiment involving autoradiography, it traced the distribution of polonium, a radioactive material, in biological specimens. So this was the first biological experiment. Now radioactivity is not limited to few biological specimens, but any biological compound can be labeled with radioactive isotopes like radium, thorium, uranium, polonium, etc., giving up many possibilities in the study of living systems. So it leads to advancement in studies because any biological material can be radio labeled. Moving on to the principle of autoradiography. So this technique is based upon the ability of radioactive substance exposure to photographic film by ionizing the photographic film. So in this technique, a radioactive substance is put in direct contact with a thick layer of photographic emulsion. So the thickness can vary from 5 mm to 50 mm, which has gelatin substances and silver halide crystals. So basically the photographic emulsion is made up of mostly silver halide and gelatin substance. So the emulsion differs from the standard photographic film in terms of having higher ratio of silver halide to gelatin and small size of the grain. That is, ordinary photographic film has lower amount of silver halide and more of gelatin, whereas the photographic emulsion or the film used for autoradiograph has more of silver halide and little of gelatin, and the grain size is smaller. So this is the difference between the photographic films used ordinarily and that used in autoradiography. Then once the film is exposed to the gel, it is left in dark for several days for proper exposure. So it is a time consuming technique. The silver halide crystals are exposed to radiation, which chemically converts silver halide into metallic silver, giving a dark color band. So wherever there is radioactivity, the moment the radiations are emitted and it is coming in contact with the photographic film under darkness, that region gets blackened because the silver halide present in the photographic emulsion gets reduced to metallic silver. So that reduction is basically here seen as color change into black color. So this is how we get bands on the photographic film. The resulting radiography is viewed using an electron microscope, using pre-flashed screens. It is also viewed by using intensifying screens, through electrophoresis, and also through digital scanners. So digital scanners are the most widely used viewing technique for autoradiography. So here in the picture you can see that the gel which contains DNA, which are invisible and it is tagged to radioisotopes, is placed below the film. That is, the film is put over the gel for exposure under darkness, and after a week of activity, the radioactivity, we can see the photographic film containing bands of DNA with radioactive isotope labels. So wherever there are black bands, we can say that the radioactive labeled DNA was present in that particular region in the gel. And the next thing which we have to keep in mind is this autoradiography technique is done in dark, because the photographic film, if at all if it is completely exposed to light, then the whole photographic film becomes black. So therefore this is done in dark conditions. Moving on to the applications of autoradiography. Autoradiography is used to find and investigate various properties of DNA. It can be used to find the location and amount of particular substance within a cell, including cell organelle, metabolites, etc. It is used in tissue localization of radioactive substance. It is used to find the site and performance of targeted drug molecule. It can also be used to locate the metabolic activity site in the cell. Here in the image, you can see the autoradiograph of various genes, especially the viral proteins which are labeled as VP6, VP7, VP4. So wherever you see black bands, we can infer that the DNA is present in that region, and the intensity of the band color indicates the activity. That is, if a weak black or a grey color band is seen, it indicates that the activity of that particular gene is also less, or the concentration of that particular gene is less. If it is seen in greater dark color and thick bands, then we can say that it is present in greater quantity and the concentration is high, or the activity is high. To quickly summarize, autoradiography is a bioanalytical technique which is used to visualize the distribution of radioactive labeled substance with radioisotope in a biological sample. Autoradiography is based upon the ability of a radioactive substance to expose the photographic film by ionizing it. The technique is used extensively in molecular biology studies. Thank you for watching.